Ask John, I hope you don't mind me asking, but how is it being back with the Chili Peppers? Like, how's it feeling? Did you have any kind of trepidation about it, or has it just been returning to family?
Yeah, it's just returning to family. I'm extremely comfortable with those people. It was as if no time had gone by at all when we started playing, pretty much, with a couple of minor exceptions, like how Chad and I gradually got our communication together in a new way. But basically, like, we're all just as comfortable with each other as we ever were, and we just felt like that right off the bat.
When you've been playing and working and making music with the same people for so long, you can't take that for granted. That kind of
My brain formed in that way. I joined the band when I was 18 years old, so I wasn't yet really an adult, and I became an adult while I was in the band. For better or for worse, I learned to be an adult from Flea and Anthony in a lot of ways. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but it's the way it is, nevertheless. And so I don't know. I've spent like sort of half my life in the band and half my life out of the band as things turned out. And I suppose that's what I needed to be able to keep things fresh and to not feel like I was going to become one of those people that I didn't want to ever become, who just sort of keep repeating themselves and go into get too comfortable with the rock star mentality and the rock star lifestyle, because it's one of those things you've got to fight in yourself, the ego that comes along with that. On one hand, you want to be appreciative of the people who, put you on a pedestal or tell you they love you and stuff. And on the other hand, you've got to keep your ego in check, and you don't want to go around thinking you're superior to other people or letting them make you think that you are any better than anybody else, And I find it a juggling act, and I find the ego to be a tricky opponent. When I looked at it with fresh eyes after all this time had gone by, I just think Flea and Anthony and Chad are particularly great people to be in a band with. Like, I've known other musicians and I've seen how bad egos can fly. And as far as rock musicians go, those guys really know how to keep their feet on the ground and their heads level. And it's just very lucky for me that those were the people that I wound up having a good connection with. And so as far as playing guitar, there's nobody I'd really want to be doing it with other than the band. And luckily, the chemistry is still there, and we still enjoy each other's company as human beings.
Thank you so much for jumping on Double J today. Good luck with the record. Good luck with the Chili Peppers, and really hoping we get you back in Australia. It's been far too long, so hopefully